still keep every message you send, scrolling through them like I'm digging up ghosts. Your good mornings feel like old scars, memories I hold on to the most. The coffee cup you left on my counter still sits there untouched, unchanged. I guess I'm scared of moving, like moving it might rearrange every moment we live, every promise we whisper between breaths. Funny how you're still here in objects, but gone where it matters the best. I lie awake staring at the ceiling, asking questions I'll never hear answers to. It's crazy how someone becomes a stranger right after they meant the world to you. You used to light up my phone in seconds. Now even the days feel slow. I keep refreshing the chat like a habit I should've let go. I never thought silence could scream so loud, but yours is every night. It's the kind of quiet, more than any goodbye. When you stop calling and I stop feeling alive. When you stop calling, everything in me started falling. Used to do it without a word, left me questioning everything I heard. When you faded from my world, I held on even though it burned. But you stopped calling and I stopped feeling alive. Your perfume still dances in the air, like it's mocking me for missing you. I wear your hoodie in cold nights just to remember something true. The playlists we made together feel like bruises on my heart. How can a simple melody tear someone completely apart? I check my phone again and again, even though I know better by now. Hope is a dangerous drug and I'm overdosing somehow. I try to delete your number, but I couldn't bring myself to try. I guess part of me still hopes you'll call, even if it's another goodbye. Even if it's another goodbye. Bye, 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 bye. Your laughter haunts the hallways, your voice lives in my dreams. I wake up to the same Venus, to the same quiet that screams. We used to stay awake till sunrise, now I'm just awake with pain. And every silence from you sounds like thunder in my brain. Falling in my brain. When you stop calling and I stop feeling alive. When you started falling, everything in me started falling. You slipped away without a word, left me questioning everything I heard. When you faded from my world, I held on even though it burned. But you stopped calling and I stopped feeling alive. People say time heals, but healing feels like a lie. How am I supposed to move on when every memory keeps me tied? I walk by the places we love, they hit me like a wave. Each one reminds me of the pieces of me I gave. I found the letters you wrote me, the ink is fading like we did. Every forever you promised feels like a story I misread. I whisper your name in the dark, hoping the universe sends it your way. But love is cruel sometimes, it leaves those who choose to stay. Maybe one day you'll think of me at some random hour of the night and feel the weight of everything you let slip out of sight. Maybe you'll stand in a crowded room and suddenly feel alone, thinking of how I held you in ways no one else has shown. Maybe when you hear our song, you'll finally understand I wasn't perfect, but I loved you with everything I am. But maybe understanding will come too late when you stop calling. The whole world started falling. You left me standing in the quiet, with the heart too loud for silence. When you hear la la love disappear, held on even through the fear. But you stopped calling, and that's when I finally knew love doesn't leave in anger, it leaves quietly, just like you. ashes of who I became. Maybe someday I'll stop waiting, stop checking my phone at night. But until then, I'll hold to the lesson, goodbyes unspoken that felt in the silence.